Hey everyone, this is Charmaine from Fantastic Crafts. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we are going to be creating a Maymay Made It design team project. I know I've been a little MIA for a while, but I plan on being back and doing everything I can to produce more videos. So Maymay has this really cool, clever, and beautiful stamp set called Sweet Angel, and I decided I wanted to use it for a little different kind of a card. I wanted to use its shapes that come with this stamp set. I wanted to use the little halo to create and to play and to create something just out of the norm, I guess. So what I did was nothing too crazy. I just simply stamped the halo kind of twice, one on one side and then moved the paper and then stamped it again on another side. And this kind of gave this sunburst of an effect. And I really, really liked it because, I don't know, I just really was into it. I just played around with the stamps and the shapes of the stamp, and I really like this one, so I decided I wanted to make it into a card. So it's a very simple card, and I made quite a few of them just because I really liked the pattern that it produced. So what I did was I did that the halo, and I turned it and then stamped it again to give the sunburst of an effect, and then I went with a white jelly roll and then kind of just made little stitch marks, but not stitch marks, onto in between where those little the bursts of sun kind of come out. And then I did have a few little empty spots, so I went with that jelly roll once again, and I just made little dots. Nothing too complicated, just little dots. This is a simple card, but I think the pattern, the background that you create is so gorgeous, you don't really want much. You want it to show that background to show, those shapes to show that, like, I know geometric shapes are really in right now, and I'm really loving them too. So I felt like this was kind of like that, and I really enjoyed creating it. So then I went with the Brutus Monroe Alabaster ink, and I inked the edges. By the way, that is the same ink I used to stamp my images because I knew it's a pigment ink that would be vibrant. And I really wanted this background to be vibrant on this blue background. Something muted, yet very, at the same time, just have a pop, I guess. That's what I wanted. So then I made, as I've mentioned before, I made a whole bunch of these. I just wanted to play with the backgrounds and do a whole bunch of these kind of backgrounds on different kinds of paper. Right here, I'm doing this on a metallic piece of Neenah cardstock. Then I went with the VersaFine ink. Not only did I stamp it with that VersaFine Clear ink, I also inked the edges with that VersaFine ink. And then after creating my backgrounds, and there's one more orange one that I don't have on my desk at the moment, but I will show it at the end of the video. But I wanted to stamp Sweet Angel, or You Are My Angel. There you go. And I just stamped it with that VersaFine Clair because it was a blue. And then I just fussy cut that out and then popped it up onto my sentiment, or onto my background of that card that I created. And I stamped 3 because I was creating 3 different cards. Now, I really liked how these backgrounds came out, and I really think every single one had something different to offer because the metallic was a light silver metallic. I really wanted to make sure I used a kind of a fast drying ink because I didn't know if it would smear. So that's why I use a VersaFine Clear ink because it is fast drying, and it worked really beautifully. I didn't have any smudges. I didn't have anything. And then on that metallic Neenah cardstock, instead of going with the white jelly pen because I thought it wouldn't show as much, I went with a black jelly roll, or actually I think it was the Pentel gel pen. And then I just did the same exact thing with the sunburst kind of little stitch marks, and then also the little dots onto that card. And then as you can see, I just simply popped those up using some 3D foam squares onto my card, and it's that simple. I kind of was trying to see which side I wanted this You Are My Angel, or You Are an Angel. Sorry, it was not You Are My Angel, it's You Are an Angel. I just kind of wanted to place it at different places, but then I decided just to keep it the same because I really wanted this card to be simple, my background to show, and that just being the highlight of this card. And I really loved how it came out. It's simple, as you can see. It's just so, I don't know, I really love this shape that it created. And I think it's another way to use your stamps. It doesn't always have to be what the stamp is for. It's so many different possibilities. You can really play with stamps. And I kind of want to do more of this kind of geometric shapes and work with shapes and play with shapes to see what we can create. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm hoping to be back and doing more videos soon. So until then, have a great day, guys. Bye.